A stumble there for sure against Gambit, but picking up the pieces and not in a domestic matchup might be feeling nice. Fast out Monster and Bits here over Flamey as well, so he will find first blood, falling shortly after. Electronic blinded back in heaven, still getting a kill on Perfecto on the barrels. Good for one. It's good trading for Navi, and the bomb's been dropped loose. Electronic should still have cover over it. Messi's got to go back and get it, but he's got a shot while he does. Simple picking off Alex from the site, and Messi needs a clutch.
Oh yeah, but going toe-to-toe is Simple, no easy feat. So maybe that's a bit of a hint as to why we've got Bit in the server right now over Flamey.
Yeah, probably weren't happy with how Katowice went, right? Like, even though we always talk Simple on the A1S, it's going to be a cheaper weapon. He's fighting alongside Bit here in the toilet. Simple getting one now. Low ammo already causing commotion. Good grenade.
Oh.
Dunked down. Bit cleans it up. And Alex grabs a P250, but it's all inevitable at this point. Flank is in, and Navi take a full start to consider it.
Everyone's coming up towards this A bomb site. It's no longer a secret where Cloud9 are hoping to end up. While Zephyr does take down the first man in Simple, Electronic is nearby to trade, and still tucked at the truck is Bit, the man who spotted this bomb, the man who called for the rotation, now dropped out. It's S-Tag with the entries. With Messi low, maybe there's a chance for this MP9 to claim the first, but the trade should come in swiftly from S-Tag, who's just hiding on the dice box, never even needed Messi.
Okay, he's nothing. The door gets swung, and Alex begins to move in. No flash. They're playing this fast and contact. Boomish has no idea. Gets sidelined. Perfecto and a Molotov dead to Alex as well, and a double entry from the in-game leader has got Cloud9 on the board for a fourth.
Alex just runs in there, takes it. Takes Navi by the throat, and he's like, well, boys, Perfecto, because he certainly didn't look like he was ready for that responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, Boomish did just check.
What's happening over here with Zephyr and the rest of the gang? See, it's mainly a long push, right? So this double toilet setup is nice to potentially deal with Zephyr, but are you ready to contain Alex and the rest of the gang as they explode out through long? Yes, actually, is the immediate answer that we get given. Zephyr's been deleted. Bit goes on a bit of a tear. And now Messi and S-Tag left to wonder where this went oh so wrong. They get out through the long area, but Simple is still in the toilets, laying down pain. Left to S-Tag in a 1v5. And yeah, man, I mean...
CZ no armor, and two players in the toilets, one of them with their back open to Alex. He even sees him on the cross, but he gets full flashed in the Molotov by his teammate. And then at that point, Navi, they have such a window to take those kills. Cloud9 probably win that round, and they're miffed about it. They're going quick. They're running through a smoke, and they found Perfecto, but not to the kill. Double trade at least. Cloud9 makes something out of nothing, but they get grenaded down, and Electronic needs to stay alive here as Navi can set up for the retake.
Oh, the nades are brutal. We see that from S-Tag's POV, watches the nade, and a lot of time ticked off this bomb. Now they tap it, but it's not the stick. They're not on it. S-Tag give him more chances to fight. Simple is the only guy with a kit, and right now he's pushing. I don't think there's time. There's not time. Sooner, I get you don't know where he is. You don't want to give picks away with the AWP, but that's a 3v1 that S-Tag wins to time. And Navi were here for a solid, 20 seconds waiting to see if he gave them a peek.
Yeah, that's something that Dead Talk needs to call.
Hey guys, check out Csgo Roll. They're giving away 100,000 coins over Easter, and you can participate every week. On the website, you can open tons of different cases, and they're all probably fair. Also, you can play a PvP mode and trash talk your opponent.
Green, what's your problem, Green? What is your problem?
As a bonus, they have a jackpot. When it hits triple green, the prize pool is distributed among all the players. Another cool thing on Csgo Roll is that you can unbox free daily cases. For example, level 60 can open 7 daily cases every single day. So guys, check out Csgo Roll and use code VLADO to open 3 cases for free.
That could be his undoing in a round like that. Not going for the stick. At least picking up a kill here in this round, but there's been some...
Yeah, here's this B play from the remaining 3 of Cloud9. Bits coming in on a very, very late flank in through T-spawn. But he could be the undoing of Cloud9. They lose Boomich inside of the site, but he already did his job getting a 1-for-1. And Bit mops up S-Tag on the wrap round. The round isn't done just yet. And now it is. So thank you very much for tuning in.
Looking to try and retake. Oh, double boost. Hello. Zephyr. Oh, cheeky, but Boomich is ready for it. I like that idea. You you rarely see that, rather. Infecto on an off angle, and Simple with a collat to close the round.
Just a bit weird though, right? Like this is like the one map, it feels like, where you put Navi on and they no longer look like this this world beater. This is like a weird round of timings here, right? It all comes down to whether or not Simple is in the right place at the right time. And there he is getting the opener. Floppy runs around the corner. Simple still fighting up close. He's domed by Alex, who opens into this A site single-handedly. Alex on the entry again. This guy's doing it all for the side of Cloud9. The molly on the truck burns Alex out, and Boomich comes in with another. It's left onto S-Tag in the 1v1. The AWP ringing out death, and Cloud9 up on a 7.
Wow. I like the move, though, surfing on the wall. They're just running in. Cloud9 aren't waiting for anyone. Bit's got the kill. Alex finally dead, cannot get that entry, but his team can pick up the pieces and up connect to come these T's. Oh no! The bomb's been dropped in middle. Simple needs to stay alive. Electronic getting caught from behind, and now Simple all alone. They can just run B. They know exactly where he is, and Zeppa falls back, disengages. Waste time for Simple to stay here, and he hits a shot, but it won't be the kill. At this point, the bomb can just go. It needs to go. It needs to go now. 20 seconds, Cloud9.
Now, at the very, very least, winning out the half.
Yeah.
And who knows, right? Why stop there?
Man, it does feel like shame time today. You know, have you checked? Oh, they're going quick as well. They smoked off long toilets. That's how you know they don't even care about the control. They're leaving Floppy to it late. They're running him up. And Simple with the AWP in the sight is flicking left and right. He's got 2. Make it a third. Deagle out. Simple styling. And he's looking for the ace. Only Floppy left alive. And Electronic dies, which gives Simple all the info, all the charts he needs to close the half with style. Oh my goodness. And Cloud9, no fear, no chill, pushing right down long. Floppy crunching middle, catching Simple early, and Bit does trade with a quick tap back. You're going to get a bomb plant with this quick flank from Cloud9. It's been considered, it's been spotted, and Bit's dealing with it well. Second kill of the round. Electronic doesn't get to use his nades as he is caught from short, and now a 3-on-3 with Cloud9 coming in from all positions.
Yeah, very, very weird round, right? Shaping up here. Bit still responsible for this flank, and S-Tag is there. 2 in the round already. Bit's going to be needed to deliver us a little bit more. Taps them out, and now he's on for the ace. Oh, Bit! Simple wasn't able to do it in Cloud9. And S-Tag donning the AWP. There isn't one on the other side, so might be given a chance to use that uncontested.
Wow.
Mezzi with the double spray down in Con has opened this round up in a big way for the Cloud9 side.
Yeah, Mezzi may get the kills there, but credit goes to Cloud9 for the idea. Nade and a flash gets thrown in from the back of the B bomb site, and the flash pops in the door, blinding both players. That was a combo from Cloud9. That was a 1-2 punch at the feet of Simple if he wants it. But right now looking to take the site. Might not be the gun for the job. Going to flash in front of Electronic to get him out. Oh, Electronic looks right into it. The com's not there for some reason. And now Simple dead as well from Zeppa.
The rest of Navi stacked up outside of Monster, starting to push in. The question for me, right, is are they going to wait for Bit to make this first contact? Electronic was playing anti-flash and decides that after that flash has gone off, that's when he's going to make his presence known. Now in with a kill. Bit still up in these toilets. 30 seconds. Navi. They're rotating up through Con by the looks, but S-Tag gets ahead of them. Perfecto trades it at least, so the bomb is still alive. Up towards the A site now. And that maybe could have saved the round. Now you've got to play out this 2v2, and you are separated on the Cloud9 side. They lose Mezzi right away. And so for Floppy, it's just 38 HP, 2 bullets is all he can take here in these fights, and he gets dealt with on the first.
It's on the individual front. That ace and the pistol was certainly ludicrous as well, but even that lurk, he clears long, he goes back through toilets, he takes so much time, but just enough time to get the site under control. As Cloud9 pistols right now, Bit is trapped, he needs help, he needs support, the bomb is loose, Cloud9 have it, but only temporarily, because here come the rifles to keep things clean. Simple dead, but all his team here in time. Alex makes noise, and they're waiting on the ladder. So Navi clean up that eco.
And Cloud9 actually starts to rotate Alex away. So the timing is now perfect for Navi to get into this B bomb site. Simple gives Perfecto the AWP because he's low on HP, but now they lose out on 2 players at Monster. It's a 2-on-2, and Boomich almost gets caught looking the wrong way. The bomb's got to get into this site. There's 15 seconds. Simple is very, very low and actually decides to swing on the peak. Alex now removed. S-Tag not able to deny that bomb plant. Having a fight up close, and Simple, he might be low, but he's still keen for this engagement. S-Tag running the risk of getting double swung from the pillar, and there is Simple to close out the round.
Holding on to connector, 2 players here. There's the shot, but oh, it's messy at best. Boomich gets a kill, and he taps down S-Tag as well.
It's pronounced Mezzi with a Z. Oh, look at this. Electronic holding down Monster. Good for the double. Alex is like, well, what do I even do?
Which Simple's used to, or he knifes Alex. It's neither option, or either option rather. Nothing else. Okay, kill steal, forget it. Perfecto.
Classic
We're
from
watching you,
Perfecto.
bud. Up with the AWP in 20 seconds as Navi take the empty site.
Yeah, with smokes down though, Mezzi is still flying solo. One man does push through the smokes. It's Alex, and now he's inspired the rest of his team to follow in his footsteps. Perfecto, good for the double, but it is left on to Simple to try close the round out. And with 10 seconds, there's just not enough time.
The time is so low. That was a really good call to go through the smokes. Cloud9 now got to deal with a faster approach, and Floppy caught out in the open. Alex does get that trade. That's something at least. They're out B though, Navi by Monster. Alex smoking them off to try and keep some semblance of control in this B bomb site. He even backs out. This is the last thing they're expecting. They should still be scared of short.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Now they know about this AWP through the long smoke. S-Tag, there's one. Tries to make it a double. But ends up being on the receiving end of Bit and his AK. Now the bomb plant in. Alex and Mezzi, do they even want to attempt this round, a 2v3 that ultimately decides whether or not there's that much to bring to the table in this follow-up round? They're gambling it all, and Alex is suddenly throwing into the clutch. This man has been king of the 3Ks. Well, this round he needs 4, and the spray is almost good this week. So you want to exploit it. You want to find the victory, and with Floppy opening the round up, he has looked to complicate matters, but Simple wants this over and done with now. He's hungry for the victory. 15 seconds. They've saved this Molotov to try deny the plant. Boomich having to plant out in the open, but he does live to tell the tale. A huge bomb plant coming in has saved the day for Navi, and Simple in with the third. Everyone's pretty low, and Boomich and Simple have both been dropped in an instant. Now they swing out of Monster. The lineup is there. It's all on to Mezzi, and he gets away with the kill. A broken buy for...
Yeah, very different CT side to Navi, who have been heavy on the B defenses every single round. Navi were not, and that was their undoing. Simple rather, dead early. 2 moving up long. Mezzi doesn't know they're close, but he must be considering it. And they pop out of nowhere. There it is. Mezzi with 1, doubles up, and this should be no problem for Cloud9, who is stacked up on this A site. Only Electronic left.
Fast con control taken, but waiting on the other side. Here's a player in connector. Zephyr is opened up with Perfecto dying fast out short, and the nade following up. And Alex is just playing to deny a bomb plant. He's hiding at truck. He's waiting, knowing that Navi and this clock can sometimes be their undoing. With that kill, he's denied the plant for the time being. He buys even more time. Oh, Navi, they're out of it. They're out of the round. They're out of time. And Cloud9 are up to 14.
The IS Classic, it's all they can rely on right now, and it's what they're hoping to close the map with. Pistols and armor, fast and furious, but mollied out is the first man in. Bit can't get through the monster. Zepp's trapped a pillar. He's just hoping they come his way. All these mollies down are separating Navi into pieces, but they're putting Cloud9 in boxes. Alex in the pit with 2. S-Tag helps out, Simple with the D, and it's going to overtime. Cloud9 from it. It's very common to see Boomich here, right? It may be hard for Cloud9 to prep against, a Bit in the server, but Boomich, well, that's all too familiar territory. Perfecto with a double in con. And Cloud9 are kind of left scratching their heads. Right now, though, right call being made, and Navi, 20 seconds, this could get scary.
Yeah, they've dealt with Floppy, but Cloud9, we know they like to play just around the idea of denying these bomb plants. The flash is going over. Nobody's checked for Alex, but he's only good for 1. And they're very, very thankful that Bit is able to turn around. And Bit good to trade it to the very last man, and Navi in the lead in overtime.
Yeah, Navi are a bit of a self-learning AI, right? Like Cloud9 going back to things that worked. Oh, big kill.
A bit more of that from Electronic, and there it is, the double up. Don't give him a third, Alex. You got to resist temptation to feed Electronic, and so he waits at the barrel once again. Not checked, but only good for one. S-Tag and Mezzi trying to hold on to the B site, but it's already swarmed by Navi. Look at Bit as well, just chilling out up in party. This guy is like playing a single-player game right now. Point-and-click adventure for Bit. Bomb down in the B site, and Cloud9, I mean, they at least have a 2-on-3 here, right? Not that they know it.
Yeah, money's out the window. Like, you can retake, you can rebuy. It's not a problem. But simple is. Second kill. Perfecto cleans house, and Navi. You put them against everything that Cloud9 want, and it is free real estate for Navi. It also helps Electronic, who has been, in all the regulation, was doing the same thing, sitting in Monster. Now, someone's got to push with this to make it worthwhile. Boomich will, and the flash follows as well. Oh, Boomich, death and destruction in the B-bomb site.
I love how much I hate this spot from Perfecto.
It's the bomb.
So grimy, dropping the bomb in Monster. That is a bad spot for Cloud9 to lose it in. Right in the prying eyes of all these B-side players. S-Tag, they are coming for you. They're hounding him down. And Perfecto gonna snatch that one away.
They managed to weather the storm up against Map Point before for 4 rounds in a row. So, yeah, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. But, well, some doubt given by Simple's benefit. He finds Alex in middle. It's a player that's crossed, but Simple's ready for it. Oh, only hits the leg. Timing. He's going to call for a rotate, but they could catch the bomb right here. Oh, dearie me. Messi's dead. Now, they don't know about Floppy. He is the ace up the sleeve of Cloud9, but he's got to do something devastating if he wants to win this round.
Yeah, suddenly this position isn't all it's cracked up to be now that they know about him. He's got so many angles to worry about. Having a move to hold heaven. S-Tag coming through. Over towards the short side, 20 points of health and a 1v2 to find with Electronic on this big T-spawn wrap. Bits held down the B-bomb site.
The bomb.
And S-Tag, dead man walking. There it is, the victory locked in for Navi. They do it in overtime.
Can't hang around here for too long. Navi are on long, and Cloud9 leaning towards B, as well as his cat take, which is going to net them a kill. Boomich dead. What a trade from Flamey. He's been in a Dust 2 DM all morning long, waiting for his time to strike, and strike he will, but only good for one. The plant comes in, Navi fall back to that long position. Simple given the P250 this time around, and Cloud9, they have the kit for the retake. They're also wrapping long to regain this position. Staying on the site could be a death sentence. Floppy has an HE grenade for that exact position. Navi still have Perfecto in pit. Will he even be cleared? Oh, no.
Oh, Perfecto has this round in the palm of his hand. Luckily enough, Simple and Electronic are good for the kills, and there it is. Perfecto does get one.
Lot to clear for Perfecto. Pistols round the corner, and they swing onto him. Zeppa gets the kill. The armor certainly helps. He grabs the AK and scarpers away. Simple gets out mid for a frag. Long is, in the meantime, being taken by Navi. They've had it all round. Now they're moving up. Molly on the cart. And Cloud9, I mean, this AK has to do it all, right? They could boost it. That's something. Maybe a kill here. Maybe a denial of the bomb plant, but it's not yet crossed. Oh, Zeppa gets a kill. They can spam through the smoke, and they do. Taking down the bottom of the boost, and Electronic follows up, killing Zeppa, retreating. There's the flank from Simple, and a clean round. Electronic takes 3.
Again, no chance by no way to like generate extra revenue. So you really want to find success out of the gate, and Zeppa and Floppy, they're full of it. They open up the round dealing with the attempt at the long play. Navi denied the long control. There's a good little kill in middle from Simple, going toe-to-toe with S-Tag. Carving a path for a mid to B split. They actually decide against splitting B at all. Instead, 3 players grouping up and moving in through the tunnels. Mezzi's got his work cut out for him. There's the first. Even more follow-up damage done on a Simple. And the Flash is just holding back this push from Navi. Flamey tag down low. Simple removed as well. And the round locked in for Cloud9.
Tag, can you hit the flick, my friend? Oh, well, they can't even hit the jump.
Oh,
so it's a lot easier.
Oh,
nice.
no.
Hopping, bounding, leaping into his crosshair, and Alex here to clean it up as well. 3 from him, 2 from Estag, and 3 from Cloud9, who have recovered well. Looks like they just want to go for it early. Boomish selling mid fake.
Oh, Mezzy getting pressured, caught on the map, but they don't check for Floppy. Oh dear, Boomich now holding for a mid-rotation is only good for 1. And now we look at our old mate Simple, left alive in the clutch, and we say, all right, Simple, what can you do? Favor of Navi. Barely looks phased by this 1v2. Flash out through the tunnels. Now he hears the footsteps in. They go. Simple with the first, but Zeppa is there to trade. Pressure's kind of on, man. Like, we just had Bit in the survey where he was popping off. He was giving us a great game. We want to see the same thing out of Flamey. Now the B execute looking to come in, but Floppy charges down Perfecto. Mezzy's still alive, but he is on a bit of a timer here. And Flamey's going to locate him and almost deal with it. It's Simple there to go in and finish off the job. Zeppa fighting from T-spawn down middle, trying to isolate this one fight that they've got, and S-Tag will finally toe the line and get it over it. Down to this 2v2. Simple's re-aggressed into mid. You're not ready for that if you're Cloud9.
And vice versa, right? Like, Mezzy makes the call when maybe they're getting close. And maybe he panics, right? Because Mezzy does get caught with a smoke out, he ducks in, but he could have re-peeked in time and had Floppy covered. Floppy drops off the box, killing tunnels and going for this fight, but then he gets traded, and now Mezzy's open to middle as well, and he gets pinched. So you feel like if they just stayed in their positions...
And he go at the retake last round, so you want these AWPs to show up here and now. S-Tag. Let's see him bring the heat.
Yoink.
Lightning on the AWP. Needs a similar pace about him as he peeks out from Goose. Simple is also posted up, but he's not the real danger here. Electronic is in your mouth, mate. He's in your face, and he takes it off. Electronic now trading onto the AWP, taking a peek in through long, while Simple is trying to AWP middle. This has all gotten a little bit chaotic. They lose Flamey. Navi, this round wasn't won yet. They're fighting mid. They're challenging all across the map.
With the bomb.
Alex, pressure's on. Wants to draw the attention in now. Zeppa strikes from the back of the site, and between the two of them, a lot of damage done. Simple and Boomich have tried to do what they can, but with Mezzy fast flanking up the catwalk, Simple has to keep his wits about him. Only good for the first, and Boomich, while he gets the bomb down, is no match.
Perfecto's alone in the tunnels. He has to call for Boomich to back out of mid to help him. He doesn't want to lose the bomb alone on this B play. This is not an easy round for Navi to get anything done. Alex is ready. Floppy's got his second kill. Mezzy in the corner. They never checked it, and now Perfecto with a scout is far from perfection. He's going to get tapped out.
In a cool way.
Oh, the flash.
Oh, but here we go.
Oh no, he's dead.
Not the Molotov. Electronic having a hide, having to get round the corner, dodges the flash, expert timing, Electronic with the double, and now the short control taken by force. S-Tag, the only man left alive, suddenly thrown in to a situation where he is all alone. The AWP has got to smite the long play, and there's the peak from Simple. The trade is in. S-Tag has cracked the round wide open. Navi slowed down by the flashes. The bomb now dropped. Simple is anything but locked in.
Oh, sneaky.
Electronic snuck up, but Floppy sees the barrel, and now it is just Simple. 20 seconds. How has this gone wrong? Simple needs to save the day, and he can't find Mezzy, the tag.
And Navi get picked apart by the long flash. Cloud9 doing it with style. Fast out mid though. Boomich upping the pace, upping the momentum, and finding an opening kill. Navi have crept through the B smoke. No one knows. No one cares. They're all focused on Electronic, drawing them in middle. Finally trading that kill. Mezzy now knows B has been lost, and Navi can get this bomb plant at a bare minimum. It's not perfect though. Pistols gonna have to get them over the line. Pushing in is Mezzy. Flamey with the D. That's a massive kill. He needs to step up. Perfecto's helped out, and S-Tag might want to save. The money is not there for Cloud9. These rounds have been close.
Yeah, no, I definitely sense that, right? Boomich, ready and waiting to try an entry out through long, but you got to be ready to deal with Zeppa, who dodges the flash and lives to tell the tale down into the pit, now calling for rotations from Zeppa, or rather S-Tag, who comes in to help him out. Zeppa just goes on a tear, and the round's locked in. It's Zeppa dealing with everybody at long.
And Navi, like, they're definitely making some mistakes, but Cloud9 are capitalizing. That's easier said than done. Long fake. Boomich taps out the first, but it is only a fake, right? That's going to leave Simple alone at B. If you wanted any man to hold down this bomb site, it would be Simple. ready and waiting, but the taps are missed, and Mezzi overwhelms him, getting up close, and now getting the plant surely in. The bomb's tucked at car. Does Mezzi know he has the bomb? He's got to make it past the doors, or at least throw it along. Simple. Wait, that's Simple dead. Flamey was the one in B, rather. And now it's all getting a little bit dicey, a little bit scary for Navi as Boomich is all that stands. 1 on 3. And Boomich, oh, he's found one, but he's going to get pinched from the doors.
And set you up for a long rotation, a big retake back into the site. So there's the first for Flamey. Now we need some mileage out of Perfecto. Simple nails that shot on the crossing Mezzi, dropping the bomb in the process. It's a 3-on-3 retake offered up to Navi now.
They forced for this exact predicament. It's tempting indeed, even if it isn't favorable for Navi. Alex is holding from lower. He hears Electronic jumping through. Oh, Electronic doesn't even check it. Now Alex sending Navi out of the round. They're going to have to save. Simple can get the kill, but there's just no time at this point. This is going to be a 12-6 before Navi even get their first gun round in. And even then, it's going to be far from perfect. Ready for it. Flamey can't pick a side. Diverted between two. Finally, the mid-push. Perfecto actually catches him from car. Flamey gets a massive kill, but he can't continue this spray. S-Tag lives. They know there's a man at the car. They know they haven't trapped him, and they got to kill him soon. Floppy does. Dinked in the process. Mac 10 out middle. Alex on the late lurk. Oh, it's messy. And Floppy's trying to help him out. He does do so. Alex even wins the fight with a pistol, and Boomich is late to the party.
It's a big old T-spawn wrap round, but Cloud9, they're going towards a Boomich. Wait. They leave a man behind. They leave Alex here. Okay, Boomich, there's 2 players holding on. There's 2. There's 1. Needs to check right. Boomich, turn around, please. Oh, I don't like it. Boomich, he's right behind you. And Alex going to slip it in the back. In formation, Cloud9 trying to get across. Look at these little men. Look at these little gnomes. Oh, Electronic, he's about to get gnomed and domed out of the round. Simple, still trying to fight for the short control. Still trying to keep this A site under lock and key. The bomb's going down with seconds to spare. They get it planted. It's Simple, not able to play into it yet. Little gnome men still around. Flamey lining up the flash for Boomich. He's going to go in through the long doors, but S-Tag's been in this pit for a while. Deals with Boomich. Perfecto dies as well. Simple gets nothing done, and even though Flamey is good for the kill onto S-Tag.
Excellent game plan from Cloud9. Like, that is so sneaky, like walking or crouching under the smoke.
He follows up, trying to make these side players get a little uncomfortable, and they've done a good job at that. But through the smoke, Simple has dropped the bomb, keeping this in the advantage of Navi. Maybe there is a chance to turn it around after all. That Molotov forces an engagement out of Flamey, but Mezzi gets caught changing weapons. A round grinds to a bit of an awkward halt now for Cloud9. They deal with Electronic in mid at the catwalk, and now they group up at long, trying to move in together. They didn't need to give that one over. 2-on-3 from what was a 2-on-5. Not impossible, but Simple, you know, rarely misses these, and there it is. S-Tag even holding for the re-swing. Simple's not giving it over yet. Jumps for the peak, gets the information. S-Tag now knows that he's traded this angle with Simple, and so Simple's back on it. Rough spot for S-Tag to be in. He's trying to bait shots, but you don't bait shots out of Sim9, right? You're a long way behind, and you're pretty far from believing just yet if the rest of this game is anything to go by.
I don't think Cloud9 is sweating much right now. I don't think they're worried about the comeback at this point in time. Maybe a round out of nowhere for Navi, but... On again for Alex. Oh, he's got the pick. Electronic jumping and flashed out. There's a follow-up, and yeah, no worry at all for Cloud9. Double opener from the in-game leader. He is so good at getting those picks, isn't he? Look at overpass. I mean, even though they lose it, the amount of T rounds he would single-handedly open up into either bomb site. All on the start. S-Tag with the orb. Not the best spawn in the world, but he has got the kill. Boomich out of the round, and that feels good for Cloud9. Up against 15, looking to close, but Simple up close, killing Alex on catwalk. Cloud9, do they just hit B again? The middle finger to Navi. It's been so apparent. Zeppa dead in the doors. Perfecto does hold that down for now, and now they've got to crunch into Flamey's orb.
Yeah, won a big round out of Flamey. Here it is. This second orb needs to show why he's put $5,000 on the table. Just under that to get it in play.
You know, you got to be fearful of Elevator if you do that, but they know with Navi leaning B early that was not a worry. And now taking Cat is Mezzy, surely they don't close it in a 2-on-4. Now it's only one man alone, Simple chasing, and he'll get it done with a 5-7 instead. Navi hold on.
Just the pistols out for C9. Bit of tag damage, fast B play, and Perfecto with the spray drops the bomb out in the open.
Yeah, this should be a lock-in round for Navi at least, right? Mezzy gets a dink, dead though. Oh, flash is good, but even getting the bomb, it's not like they're going to reset, surely. They may as well just commit. Gung-ho into the bomb site, Flamey caught with a pistol out, jumping up. Perfecto trades, and it's going to be Electronic 2.
This might just be a fake, though. The fact that Zephyr is throwing the B smoke out tunnels, and now this smoke's coming in and he's leaving the tunnels position, screams that this is a Cat play into the A bomb site. And once again, with this advantage of building up for Navi, they haven't over-rotated. They've got a lot of bodies here. Simple's going to try his hand at the jump shot, and he comes to pay the price. Electronic at ramp keeps the A site in check. Zephyr with the trade. It's not plain sailing yet, and caught falling back to long is Boomich. Still alive and able to play in on the retake. You know, Simple and Electronic, the two heavy hitters are out of the round. Flamey falling as well. It's left to Perfecto and Boomich. They need to right their wrongs. They need to save this series. And now just one man left to do it all. Perfecto dodging the flash. The double swing is in, and Cloud9, they lock in the victory on this second map. Alex lining this up. The intention was always to play retake for A. These flashes need to be good, and nobody's blind from them. It's a big gamble. You're hoping that the flashes pay off. With them not finding anything, the angles are left open. Oh, Zephyr. I said, man, here on Nuke, he's always delivering, and this pistol is no exception. 4 in it.
Holding down from CT, so that should be getting in the way of anyone grabbing that gun. Back to ramp they go. Floppy tucked. His barrel could give him away, and it does. Perfecto catches that kill, and now Navi storm the fort.
Ooh, Boomich trying to get a good bit of damage out of this lobby hold, and he does get one. Now for S-Tag and Zephyr, it's not plain sailing. Up against this force buy, the bomb's going down on B, and Zephyr, while he is here fast in through ramp, he's got quite the retake on his hands. Lengthy rotation from S-Tag as well, all the way through Secret. Points of contact just litter this path to the retake for Cloud9. The nade finding good damage. S-Tag dispatches of the first, and then flick back round to deal with Flame. He leaves it all on Perfecto from a 3v2 to a 1v2 in the blink of an eye. And even though he's good for the first, there's no slip in this one past Zephyr. The defuse is in.
But instead, they're mainly focused on ramp. 3 players coming in against Floppy. He's going to look for some headshots, but actually he receives rather than dishes out. Does damage to Perfecto, nothing more. And already rotations down the vent into B. Navi can still throw this one back up towards that A site, especially with shots like that from Electronic. They can do whatever they want.
That's nice. That's a nice little double up. Zephyr trying to make it all for naught, though. Drops the bomb out in the open. Mezzy is here as well, but he loses Zephyr. There's the kill to Perfecto. The quick trade is in from Simple.
Solo warp around an eco here for Cloud9. Floppy's going to keep it. We know he can use it. We saw it back on overpass as well on that B bomb site in OT. Alex getting picked outside main. Floppy double pushed on the ramp with S-Tag, providing some cover. Zephyr's pushed in, but Flamey wall banged him from back a lobby. Perfecto's armed, and even though dinked, Flamey will die, and the AWP, they don't need to feed it. That's another kill, and Simple cleans it.
A hold, or he can wrap into ramp, secure this real estate with a free kill. No one's expecting it. Like, Floppy is dead as they come, and there it is. Floppy now removed, ramp room taken. The B rotations having to come in for Cloud9. S-Tag's here ahead of time and deals with Perfecto. So keeps the advantage in favor of C9 moving into the retake.
Oh, this is a heavy rotate as well. He gets past the Molotov. Simple hits a flick, but it's only a leg. And now the bomb has to get planted quick. Electronic providing some cover. Flamey doesn't know where to look. There's so many angles, so many openings for Cloud9 to come through into this B bomb site. So Flamey getting double, triple peaked even. It's Electronic with a clutch on his plate, and he's hungry for the ace. He might just get it. it. All missed shots. Pistols out and door open and closed. Electronic jumps above, but it's S-Tag tapping him back with the pistol 1v1.
Effecto is fast on the main ramp. Cloud9 have got nobody watching outside. That's because S-Tag with his AWP tries to push into the lobby, but Simple makes them pay the price. Out through the hut is Mezzi and Alex, and they get away with a killer piece. Back into the 3-on-3. Electronic has once again traded places with these Cloud9 players. Electronic has got like an invisibility cloak or something. Time and time again, he's in the back line. He's trading spots. Simple is backed up into T-spawn with the bomb.
Let's save, guys. I don't think we can do it.
This time there's no smokes to uproot the round. Cloud9 are wondering, like, where even is this round ending up? Like, Electronics in A, but they haven't planted yet. Now Simple's like, all right, 55 seconds. I don't want to get smoked. But he could die to Alex pushing in through the ramp room. This is such an oddity. Alex doesn't know it, but his timing was perfect. And now the swing comes in.
He might topple it from the bottom.
They're going to walk through.
Oh, now he hears the shots. 3 Bs for Navi, and yeah, this round should follow in that track.
I know Navi are on their way to win this round, and I don't want to rag on Flamey per se, but it's like, you know, he's a lovely guy, but my word, like his performance in this series, I want more out of Flamey. We need more out of Flamey. You know, we had Bit stepping in on overpass to play it instead of Flamey, and you know, Bit went 26 and 18.
It's like a nicer way of saying, hey, we're watching you, we're paying attention to your performance. Oh, nice shot from Boomich on the cross. Only the late smoke, not the first one, that gives them an avenue to fight, and they will win every engagement. Simple kills Alex, and now Navi, 5-on-3, they can go wherever they want.
Yeah, so all this means for Navi is, you know, if they get this info, if they rotate that bomb up, the round's locked in. Cloud9 are playing for a B execute or the save.
Fell, honestly.
No, this time it's yeah, it's a balancing issue.
He knocked it and he caught it mid-cast. Like, it was about to do that. Exactly the same, and he caught it. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Oh, lights out in the studio. They pull even more rotations down. 3 in the B site right now for Cloud9. Out through the door, missed shot from Simple. A man up on the...
no.
There's so many kills in a matter of seconds, but with Zeppa so low, he onto the lobby and move in for an A play. The only man here who can put a real stop to this is going to be Zeppa, and the crossfire he's got up on the rafters with his teammate there. Mezzi's holding on, and Alex is now swinging in from outside. It's a dominant round.
Kill in this 5-on-4, and they may get it.
Oh, the timing on that nade pull for Boomich, and now Mezzi swinging out through the hut. Dome Simple. Suddenly what was looking like a slow, well-thought-out round for Navi has been uprooted on the back of this aggression. Floppy still moving in from the ramp room. They lose S-Tag though, and they're the kind of rounds we want out of Flamey. Now the bomb has just been dropped back in the lobby. This round is not over and done with yet. Flamey is calling for Electronic to rotate up, and they're just going to look to trade this together. Flamey, we wanted more out of him, and he delivers it there with the hat-trick.
Making the best of a bad situation. Electronic diving through the smoke with the knife out. Alex gets a kill. Mezzi at the back of the site, and Zeppa as well doing damage. 1 per. Alex through the vent finds Flamey, and blink and you miss it. This round is ruptured now for Navi. They've got nothing but Simple on 10 health.
Yeah, he goes back to get the bomb. Now, that's a man who's planning to succeed in a 1v4 like this. At 10 HP, you don't fancy his chances, but if he's given any room, he's at least got the bomb. I think you would have to make a serious blunder here, trademarked, of course, by Cloud9, to let Simple get back into a round like this. Floppy can land the one shot that's required. Ooh, but look at this.
Okay.
Simple.
Cheeky.
I mean, he felt the full force of the Gnomes in that Dust 2 game.
They know that Navi have numbers outside, and so they're putting everyone in position to deal with this. Down B no longer is Electronic. Simple looking for picks, and he needs them if Navi are to win this round, because they have nothing to show for it. AK on Flamey. Floppy with a smoke thrown by his teammate to get up on this one-way. Very hard shot to hit. Simple with the miss, and Floppy now escapes only for a second. Perfecto punishes, and up secret comes Alex getting traded, but it might have bought enough room for Cloud9 to close the round, and maybe the half at that. Simple
tag and then carve a path into heaven or down towards B. Either way, Cloud9 should still be ahead of you in terms of the rotations, with both players in this A bomb. Say Simple taking a few extra seconds to grab himself an M4. Timing becomes the problem. Flamey makes noise on B, hoping to draw rotations away from the A site, but they haven't over-rotated. Mezzi could win the whole round right now. If only he peeked that bomb plot, and Simple gets off of it, takes the head of Mezzi off. Zeppo, who was down on B, now throwing into the 1v2. This is one hell of a recovery from Flamey and Simple, and Flamey even spots Zeppo in the vent. There he is to close out the half. 9-6.
Smoke on the vent. Will they try and drop with it? Players running through, attempting to get down. Oh, they're blocking each other. They're stuck in the smoke. That's not pretty at all, but they do make it by, some of them at least. Oh dear, stuck behind the vent is Mezzi. Ah, get down. He will, but at what cost? Cloud9 take a beating in the B-bomb site. Simple, quick shot to Alex. Doesn't matter that he was only 10 health. He's going to get it done onto Floppy as well, and Mezzi, who barely made it here unscathed. Now in a 1-on-5. Oh yeah, you see that happen so much, man. And when the first player is stuck, well, everyone's stuck.
Oh yeah, Mezzi dead at the end. To close it out, it's
the force buy. I could dig the hole deeper. So they've got to make it worthwhile. Oh, okay. Simple through smoke, through flash, and through faces. Finds a double as they try and split main, and that gives away the game plan here. No question about it. It's an A take. Alex is late, and now they should be ready for it. Electronic flicks, and he will find the last. Electronic's looking...
Push the boat out with a fast A play. You're hoping that these pistols on the back of moving quickly are able to do some damage. Out through the hut and into the crossfire they go. They deal with Perfecto, but the bomb is cut loose, and Electronic should have this round locked in. Even if he doesn't, Simple's here to help out.
One bullet.
Zeppo gets knifed! Simple bounding around the corner. Yeah, who would go for a knife here? And then along comes Simple. Boing! Look, whoop! Here it is. Yoink! Slashed, mate. Taken out. Dumpstered.
Oh, he's got green knife, green hands. Big money, Simple.
Yeah, the scary thing is, right, is it just feels like this outside hold of Simple and Electronic, it's terrifying enough normally with the game that we've been getting out of these guys. It might be off limits altogether, but the miss spray from Electronic, they leave secret, they go back to main, but Simple and Perfecto still reside on this upper site, and Simple with the orb.
No.
Primed and ready to try and hold on to A. They do get in with the bomb. They look to get it planted. Simple still in the hut, still looking to do damage. The Cloud9 side, they're trying to watch heaven. They've got a lot of positions left to worry about, and they still have Simple trapped in his cage in the hut. The nade finds a cheeky bit of damage there onto these players up close. Flamey opens up with a double, and the round is in for Navi in the blink of an eye. It goes from a post plant for Cloud them in. It feels like Navi have got the read because they've had Simple down on B for so long now, and he hasn't seen anything. They take a bit of a gamble. They keep 3 players, and there we go, the spot. They see Perfecto back in the bomb site. They get tunnel visioned in on dealing with him, and Boomich spams them out of the round. Navi up onto 14 with a perfect bait and switch setup. They had the read as well that was actually the ramp fake into an A play.
Yeah, I'm really glad, like, it looked like Boomich was about to push hot there, and I'm really glad he didn't, right? Like, Navi not needing the info that badly, as you say. Wait for them to come to you. All is okay.
Don't have information here. But Cloud9 are not really looking to use these smokes. Simple's going to rotate away. Flamey's left at ramp, but they kill him on the smoke faded. So Simple's not down on the B site yet. Don't know how that was a tag. That should have been a kill. It looked dead on, but he gets it the second time around. And so a 4-on-4 right away. Ooh. They catch Electronic in main. That's the one player that played these outside smokes in. Alex getting that opening kill and following up. Is it another triple entry from Alex? Maybe not, as Boomich has dropped the bomb and given a chance back to Navi. A 1v2 from a 1v4. And Boomich might just make it happen after all. The bomb crossing back into the site, and Boomich with the swing. He gets it close.
Does respond and get that trade. Perfecto picked off the top of the hub, and they've got Electronic locked in a cage. Boomich pushes Lobby for a frag, and that's a big one at that. If he can give his gun to someone well-armed or, you know, with more health, that would be great. Simple's coming up from below, and he catches S-Tag. They try to kill Electronic, who is trapped still, but Simple provides cover, and now Navi looking like they're going to find this economy-breaking round that could close the map and the series.
No.
Only Messi left alive, and he's got too many targets to choose from.
And, you know, like, this round is such a good demonstration of why this outside hold and the ability for Electronic and Simple to play off of one another is so scary, man. Like, Electronic is just baiting for Simple to get that kill. And even going back to get the bomb is not a lock-in, right? Already pushed up into this position is Flamey. Not closing the round out just yet, but it should be quick to follow. Flashed off the angle. Still fighting here. Mezzi can't even get back into T-spawn, and luckily enough, Boomich wraps the T-roof. He wasn't there, and Mezzi gets given a shot at the 1v2. Maybe there's a chance after all, but Flamey's like, yes, they're in my domain. They're in the B-bomb site. Flamey, if there ever was a time.
It was that.
Simple, holding on to ramp, and he will deal with Alex. So,
30.
gonna try and get it over the line, and a 30 bomb will be required. The tap to get him there. They catch Electronic outside, but that now gives away that there's only 2 players down here on B. Floppy's mopped up, wrap him round, and Simple, they've just let him loose. They've just cut him off to try and get down and close the gap at B. The vent rotation for Perfecto could be certain death, as Zeppa's holding on to it, but they can't dedicate all their time to the vents here. They've got to watch this bomb. So Perfecto's given that window. The spray is good, and it comes down to the 1v1. Perfecto chasing, the defuse is in, and while it's close, Navi, they get it over the line, 16-8, locked it in 2-1. But Cloud9, I don't think they can be too disappointed with that one. They take Navi the distance, and this group now gets even more exciting as a result.